birthday.
Welcome to Chat with Pat. I'm your host, Patricia Peters. We'll dive into fascinating topics, share inspiring stories. We're going to share our thoughts and explore new ideas. Me and you. Get ready for 30 minutes of fun, learning, and connection. Who's ready to chat? Hello. Good evening, everyone. And welcome to another inspiring episode of Chat with Pat. No matter where you're joining us from around the world, thank you for spending part of your evening with me. I am very fortunate. Here on Chat with Pat, we believe that ordinary stories often carry extraordinary lessons. Every conversation is an opportunity to grow, to reflect, and to become a better version of ourselves. So, if tonight's message blesses you, don't keep it to yourself. Share this life with someone you love, because one story can change someone's perspective forever. Now, let's begin. But before I do that, I want to say thank you so much for all of my fans. My audience are growing. I have 1.2 million people. When I look at the stats today, 1.2 million people are viewing my TikTok page. So thank you. I have 26,000 likes. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. And to my Facebook fans and business partners around the world, all my mentees, I thank you. To my YouTubers, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching my videos. I really appreciate all of you. So for those who are tuning in for the first time and they haven't seen me before, my business is called Patricia's Digital Network. I have my own business online, and it's digital because the world is going digital. So I chose this path. Now, I've been on this platform for almost 2 years, over 2 years, and I love what I do. Why? Everyone always tells me, "Oh, you're a people person. You always get along with everyone." And that's very true. That's a very true statement of me. I love people. I love to help people, and I'm a people person. So I want to leave an impact in the world by helping one family at a time. And for those who've seen me for the first time, my name is Patricia Peters, known as Cheryl. I was born in Guyana. I've lived there for 27 years, and I've been living in New York for 27 years. I'm a mom of 2 daughters. Yes, I'm a very old mom, 34 years old and 31 years old. I have 7 grandchildren. They're all furry babies, and I'm allergic to all of them. I have my husband, Michael. Today is his birthday, and thank you all so much, all the people who wished him happy birthday on TikTok. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And he went to a Jandy Saturday, and he left his phone at one of his workmate house, and he never picked up his phone. And the guy didn't go to work, so his phone is still there. He's too lazy to go get his phone. So all his birthday messages and greetings from his family and everybody, he didn't get any. Anyway, but today is his birthday. He's 58 and he loves Hassa. So I surprised him with curry Hassa today, and he loves it. Anyway, let's get into business. Let's begin, guys. Yes, thank you for tuning in. If you can tell me where you're from, if you can put in the chat box there. I'm from Queens. I'm from Richmond Hill. I'm from Ozone Park, Guyana, Suriname, wherever you're from. I want to know how far my message is going, how many lives I'm influencing and leaving an impact in. So if you can do me that favor, I so appreciate all of you. All right. I have a question for you. I always start my message with a question. I didn't think I introduced myself properly. I am a digital entrepreneur, right? How many of you have ever held a pencil? All of you, right? Yes, of course you have. But have you ever stopped to think, What if that little pencil could teach us how to live? Ha! Lesson time now, right? Tonight, I want to tell you a story that sounds very simple. I'm a simple person. I go the simple way. Simplicity is my game, and that's what I like. I teach lessons very simple, but it brings out big values. By the end of this conversation, you may never look at a pencil the same way again. Hi, everybody. So, the story of the pencil maker. That's what I'm sharing with you today. A pencil maker was preparing a brand new pencil before placing it into the world. Before letting it go, he said, "There are 5 things you must always remember. If you remember them, you will become the best pencil you can be." So let's dive into lesson 1. You will do many great things, but only if you're willing to let someone hold you. Wow. I'm having goosebumps with this lesson. A pencil cannot write by itself. That's very true. Likewise, none of us succeeds completely alone. And that's a fact. We all need teachers, mentors, parents, friends, or God's guidance. So here's a powerful Proverbs. People say you throw parable or you're speaking Proverbs. I'm going to give you one tonight. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Go with your group, go with your team, go with your community, go with your coach, go with your mentors, right? Lesson 2. The maker continued. The maker of the pencil. Sometimes you'll be placed inside a sharpener. It'll hurt, but it will make you sharper. Oh my God, I'm loving this message. How many of us have gone through painful seasons? Losing a job, me. Losing someone we love, me. Starting over, me. Being disappointed, me. Sometimes the sharpening hurts, but it prepares us for something greater. Don't you think so? I'm loving this message. I think I can be a preacher one of these days. Oh my God, talking about preacher, I chose a scripture here. So if you're a Christian, Romans 3 verse 4 says, suffering produces perseverance. Perseverance, character, and character, hope. For all the pastors who are watching me right now, I chose a scripture today. Look at that. So Romans 3 verse 4, suffering produces perseverance. Perseverance produces character, and character produces hope. Lesson number 3, you will make mistakes. But remember, you have an eraser. Woo! I'm loving it. Oh, I'm glad I came up with this idea today and this topic. In life, we all make mistakes, and we can rectify them. We can erase them. Put ourselves as a pencil. You can have an eraser. You can remove your troubles, your problems, your tears, your sadness, all your disappointment. You can remove them from your lives. You just have to choose to do it. Every one of us have regrets. The beautiful thing about life is that mistakes don't have to become our identity. They become our lessons. I'll use another proverb for you tonight. The only person who never makes a mistake is the one who never tries. Woo! That's hot. The only person who never makes a mistake is the one who never tries, because he never does anything. So he never makes any mistake, right? Lesson number 4. The most important part of you isn't the wood on the outside. We're talking about a pencil, right? It's the graphite on the inside. the lead, the graphite, right? Character matters more than appearance. Whoa, that's amazing. Our character matters more than what we look. You can be as pretty as Princess Diana, but if you have a shitty attitude, it doesn't sit well with me, because I always tell people a bad attitude is like a punctured car tire. It'll take you nowhere. So, guys and girls, when you're watching and looking for appearance to fall in love with someone, that is not all. Sometimes some women can be as ugly as me and ugly as hell, but they have a good heart. They're kind, they're delicate, they're simple, they're beautiful, they're honest. So choose wisely. Appearance is not all. It is a major part of attraction, but character matters. Kindness matters more than popularity. You watch all these movies, you went to high school, you see the popular girls in school and the popular guys. They're not kind at all. They're rude, and they're bad. I don't have words to describe them, truly. Integrity lasts longer than beauty. When you have integrity, it lasts longer than beauty, because that's in your DNA. That's who you are. Beauty is only for a time. When you get old, everything fades. You get wrinkly, you get ugly, you get saggy, you get droopy, crow feet, all of that. Your teeth fall off, your ears drop off your head, all of that. So I'll give you another scripture. 1 Samuel 16:17 says, tonight is a different message. People look at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. And we as humans, we need to look at the heart as well. We need to look deeper into the surface of someone and find out who that person really is. Because sometimes people put on a facade, they put on a show, they put on an act to fool you, to get you, to trap you. You have to be careful. People look at the outward appearance, but God looks at the heart. And we need to do that sometimes. Lesson 5. No matter what happens, leave your mark. We're talking about the pencil, guys. No matter what happened, leave your mark. You are a pencil. Everywhere the pencil goes, it leaves something behind. It writes, right? But the pencil will have no value if someone didn't hold on to it, right? So the question is, what will people remember after meeting you? This is what the maker is asking the pencil. Did you leave encouragement, kindness, hope, or did you leave bitterness? So your maker, your creator, is going to ask you that. I made you. So when you leave this earth, what will people remember of you? Did you leave encouragement, kindness, hope, or did you leave bitterness, anger, devastation? So I always go back to my story. Every message, every program, I will have to tell you my story. This is where I am the lesson. Growing up in Guyana with very little, coming to America to start again, working, raising a family, facing layoffs, learning new skills, and refusing to quit. My story is very interesting, I think. Every time I talk about my story, my throat gets dry. Sorry, guys, I was too lazy to have a cup tonight, so I have a container. When I look back, I realize life has sharpened me many times. And so all of you too. You were once a pencil. Life sharpens you more than you know. At the time, I thought those moments were punishment. Today, I see they were preparation. Every setback in my life was a setup for a better version of me. Leaving Guyana, we spent 6 months in Trinidad, and the harsh treatment, the tears, the sad times, the devastation, the oh my God, all the situation we faced, and the sad times, and the bad times and the insults, everything prepared us to come to America, because that's when you go to work for people, that's what you face. People will insult you, they will degrade you, they will belittle you, they'll reprimand you, they'll write you up. And growing up in WIM with my family, I've never heard insults. I never feel sad. I never feel neglect. I got married. I never feel all of that. But when I went to Trinidad, it was a different thing. I learned how people can be evil. I learned how people can hate each other. I learned how people can segregate themselves by religion. I learned that people can take advantage of you, especially if you're naive and you're not exposed. I learned so many things there. And then I tell myself, oh my God, I was living a sheltered life, and this is a big, bad world out there. It opened my eyes to see all kinds of people with all kinds of attitude and all kinds of behavior and all kinds of desires and thoughts and evil plans and good plans. And it opens my eyes in so many ways. So when I look back, I realize life has sharpened me in many ways. At the time, I thought those moments were punishment. Today, I see they were preparation. And oh boy, I was prepared. So let me ask you a question. Which lesson of the pencil spoke to you the most? Have you ever gone through a season that sharpened you? What mark do you leave on this world? So if you can answer me these questions in the comments, I'll be so happy. My challenge for you tonight is this: be like the pencil. Don't fear the sharpening. Don't hide your mistakes. Focus on what's inside. You have that graphite that we say lead in the pencil, right? You have that graphite. You can leave your mark anywhere you go. And wherever life takes you, leave a mark that makes the world a little kinder, a little wiser, and a little more hopeful. If this message touched your heart tonight, please share it with someone. Go check my Facebook, my YouTube page. You may never know who needs to hear that their difficult season may be preparing them for something greater. And I'm going to close tonight. As we close tonight, as I close with you tonight, I want to thank you for welcoming me into your homes and your hearts. Remember, every day gives us another chance to grow, to forgive, to learn, and to become a blessing to someone else. Until next time, be kind, be grateful, keep your faith, and never stop believing that your best chapter may still be ahead. This is Patricia, and you've been watching Chat with Pat, where every conversation plants a seed of hope. God bless you. Take care of yourselves and one another, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Ciao for now. And that's a wrap for me tonight. And to all my YouTubers and Facebook fans out there, thank you so much for watching Chat with Pat, and stay tuned tomorrow for another hot topic on Chat with Pat. So if you look around and you find that there are no good human beings in the world, please be the first one to be kind, caring, and loving. With that being said, ciao for now. Have a good night. massive thank you to my phenomenal guests and to every one of you who showed up, leaned in, and listened with heart. This wasn't just a conversation, it was a legacy movement. I hope something said today stirs your spirit, sparks your next move, and reminds you that your story matters. Let's keep building, keep rising, and keep leaving footprints that generations will follow. Until next time, stay rooted, stay radiant, and stay ready. Your host, Trisha